Hello, welcome to Psychonauts 2. Hopefully you've caught yourself up on what happened in Rhombus of Ruin, or else you're going to be very confused. Let's jump into a new game. This game is so much prettier than the first game. The first game is pretty, but like they went above and beyond with this one.
Three days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the
Oh, they're doing a recap again. Okay.
was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Loboto.
Don't be mean to the YouTube plebs.
There's no way Loboto is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Welcome to the job, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to being a Psychonaut. He tapes with his index fingers.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the Morale Corral.
The Morale Corral! Ah, what a great name. The lights are anything to go by. The lights are anything to go by. 90% of those cubicles are empty. Hey, look, it's Mr. Pokilo.
Thank you. And that brings us to our next topic. Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping. It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh, I hope we win. I'd love to go on a tropical vacation.
It's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Dr Loboto.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Or been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want... He sounds like he doesn't want the tropical vacation.
I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you. The person you work for.
I mean, I did put in the main general chat that I would be on in approximately 5 minutes.
Or I take that vacation myself.
Dr. Loboto is a very sad creature.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
So yeah, this game is so much prettier than the last one. Just like in general.
Be careful, darling.
Stay close to him, Raz.
But yeah, I like for anyone who isn't aware,
Casual.
yes, casual. I'm casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
But yeah, the for anyone who doesn't understand what the story of
I think he suspects something.
emergency escape plan or evacuation plan.
Right.
For anyone who doesn't know the story of Loboto, he was a kid whose parents wanted him to be a doctor, and they
Following me. This was all a trick. I'm not employee of the year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
and when it turned out that he was a psychic, it freaked the shit out of his parents.
Me?
So
Come and get me.
his father was
Why are you taking
a neurosurgeon, and
long?
got one of his friends to be like, please lobotomize my child. And I was like, oh yeah, that'll fix
Gravity of the situation.
that'll fix him being being a psychic, right?
You're not supposed to walk that way.
So yeah, but this dude has been lobotomized. Also, they added wall jumping to this game. Forgot about that.
Coach,
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This one. Quick.
And yeah, if he wasn't mad already, which I'm pretty sure he might have been slightly mad already,
Let him shake
being
us.
lobotomized
Now, before the proceedings,
made his
it's very important that we
like made him worse.
get this tight. You don't want any dirty. Go away.
Now he like is a dentist because his father was always like, oh no, dentists are the worst. And oh shit. So he's a dentist to like kind of get back at his dad.
Get this giant tooth off
I
of.
can't lift that tooth.
There's a door up there. We just need to make some sort of ladder or stairs out of.
Lots of figments of Lobato's imagination in here.
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Finally.
Right, where am I throwing this? Ah, yes. I'm putting the tooth into the cavity, which is a door, so that the door will open.
Great job following orders, Private. You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Let me catch up with chat. Don't have sound alerts for every general chat. I'm not a psychopath. I am. Why are they being mean to Loboto? He's just a little guy. He's a little guy who...
But the big tooth was upsetting. Well, soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door.
Ugh. So gross. They're being mean to Loboto because he stole the brains of multiple children.
Uh-oh.
And also,
Again. Zip it.
he like,
Now that your
kidnapped
path is
the-
clean, let's check out those choppers.
he kidnapped the head of the Psychonauts.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Yeah, I know, right? Lobotomies usually fix everything, but not in this case for some reason.
Coach, this room is definitely
think they
not
made-
in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
That's
Sensors.
sensor.
Thoughts that don't belong. They attack thoughts that don't belong.
Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
I'm glad that they're buying into, like, I'm glad that they're really, like, doubling down on the fact that Oleander's a coward. I think what the game wants me to do is, like, yeah, they wants me to punch him.
Hey, you're done goofing off down there. I found a way out of here.
Clearly, this is a game made for console peasants. Look at the auto lock on that targeting.
Thing with the dental door here. Ugh, can't even look at it.
Not that bad. Also, God knows if we'll ever be able to come back to Loboto's mine, so let's collect all the figments now. That's the most disturbing portrait in here. Who is that supposed to be? Who is that lady supposed to be? Also, is there a specific phobia for teeth? I imagine there probably is. Because, this is going to be an unfortunate level for anyone who has that specific fear, I guess.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
Yeah, we know how emotional baggage works. There's one thing my chat is well aware of, it's emotional baggage. They made it shorter. They made the duffel bag, they made the finding your emotional baggage thing shorter because people complained about how long it was. Some minds try to protect themselves by locking memories away in vaults. Chase them down and bust them open to reveal repressed memories inside.
Hey, that's one of Dr. Loboto's vaults. I should try to catch it. Could be high-value intel inside.
Hey! Used to be you only had to catch those once. Yeah, God, it's fast. Fuck me, it's fast. Enhancement under the sea. Just hanging out, reading true dental tales as we all do. He was given a passport, a map, and bundles of cash. And then told to go to Outpost Charlie Psycho Delta. Why is he hanging out with Mr. Pokelope? Oh, I guess because like Shigor works for him or whatever. Then he experimented on fish and turned them into the fish people from Rhombus of Ruin because he's... We're allowed to feel sorry for Dr. Loboto and at the same time admit he's not a great person. He is not a great person because of horrible emotional trauma he's had to like live through, but he's still not a great person. That portrait is me. I consulted creatively on this game, so they put me in. And not really. I don't. Shigor isn't really in this game, no. Fortunately. And then he proceeded to play cards with the fish because more so than anything, Dr. Loboto is lonely.
Yep.
God, I miss not having levitation abilities. I'm feeling that right now as I'm like walking around the place. I think that's everything in this room, right? I think that's everything in this room. Alright. So gross.
See what you can find that way. See you on the other side.
Yeah.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need... Oof.
I'm coming, Sasha.
Oh. Huh, can I pull this off the wall? Huh. Maybe I'll get, like, the Psyblast ability so I can open that, because I can't open it just yet. Money, yes. Go for 3D. Graph should look like this. Production should go up. Is this pizza? Make a task to find out if pizza. Ask HR if pizza is okay. Or if pizza is old. Try computers, teeth, idea and innovation. There you go. That's how dentistry works.
emotional baggage nearby.
As I'm trying to brute force an objective in Yakuza by filling my bedroom with maids. That's totally fair, Jacob. If one has emotional baggage that needs to be sorted, you can help out by finding this bag's lost tag. I don't even know what bag you're talking about. I'm assuming there's a bag in here. There is a bag in there. There's the purse tag in there. Or the purse...
Rasputin, careful.
Here's the hatbox tag.
A trap. It's a trap. Loboto has... Oof. Someone is helping him. He
Dang it!
couldn't do this himself.
I won't let them eat you, Sasha.
Okay, so it's...
Countermeasures too strong.
So someone is helping Dr. Loboto.
What was I saying? Oh yes. Oof. Hang on while I blast this. Oof.
So yeah, you don't have infinite,
I just
or you don't have as
take out
much
this-
Psy Blast anymore. Well, I suppose you do if you let it kind of refill. But yeah, if you use it rapidly, then you only really get 3 goals at it. And I still can't figure out how to make.
Uvula. Oof.
Still can't figure out how to make it in there. Let's go help Sasha so Sasha doesn't keep getting the shit kicked out of him. I feel bad for him at this
Can't we
point.
just talk? Oof. Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive uvula.
Yeah, I hate uvulas.
Sasha, how is Loboto breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more sinister.
These teeth seem sinister to me. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Will do.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
These are tooth fairies. Obviously. Don't you just love to hear the squelch of that running around? Ah, that's the stuff. That's what you want to hear.
Come on, Frankie, put a little muscle into it.
Hey, Tooth Fairies, drop that tooth. It's not yours, and I need to jump on it.
I can't believe they shot Frankie. Ah, they got me too, Frankie. The mooks.
The mooks. The mooks. Oh no, let's not head towards the trap. That seems like a bad idea. So what do we got? The office director. You've got storage. Sorry, rage. You've got breakdown. Boss, which is just you shouldn't go near the boss. It's full of skulls. And then trap. What is that? What do you think that word is, or was supposed to be? Trap. Something Asian. Is that like a C? Something AC Asian? Vacation? Oh, vacation. It's vacation. If Loboto's mind is anything to go off, Seek's brain will be boring ass law firm. Yes.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit. Get out everything that doesn't belong.
I hope we can go back to that area, because I still have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to get that
Not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach?
first tag.
Coach,
First.
where'd he go?
Whatever it's called.
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Loboto has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Loboto.
It's one of the many new
Sasha,
mental
are
aspects.
regrets dangerous?
Oh yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit?
Oh, he has a lot of regrets. I doubt anyone has noticed this, but the mental health that pops up when you guys, or the health items that pop up when you guys do the battle royale, is actually the
Did somebody say gold? Frankie,
actually the mental health pickups from this game.
Not
They were
these
blue in the
guys.
last one, but I prefer the ones how they look in this one. By the way, I checked, and it seems I can rearrange my spells whenever I gain a level as a sorcerer, so I don't have to play the first 4 hours.
I'm so glad you're feeling better, Frankie.
4 hours for you.
Listen, I'm an idiot, Frankie. Your sister's an angel, okay?
Alright, let's...
Now where's the ding-dong exit?
Yeah, where is the ding-dong exit? Where are those guys?
Criminy! Watch out! They're shooting at us! Frankie! Frankie! Oh no!
No, not Frankie.
Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Rasputin, you see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
I think Zeke's mind would be the inside of a safe. Really? After everything you've heard me bring up in all of my streams, you think that I have a secure mind that is difficult to get into? Is that how I come across? Alright, let's hope. Where are we now? We're in probably one of the grossest rooms in the game so far. Cool.
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Raz! Is that you? Come down here!
Lily, I'm coming.
Oh yeah, it's Lily. Lily reminds us how to use pyrokinesis, and pyrokinesis is what you use to destroy the pictures on the wall. Hey look, it's Loboto as a child when he was first bending spoons. Yeah, he actually had a bit of a habit of bending spoons. He bent so many of them that it was. Oh, thank you. The water helped me out there. But yeah, he bent so many spoons.
Water phobia.
That was the reason his mom
It's a curse.
like
Back in Grulovia,
got his
my
dad to get him.
was cursed to die in water.
Oh, this is where you find out they all come from Grulovia.
These posters! I think
Don't be a rat. Loose lips, sink ships. Shut it.
intimidate him.
And make
Only
sure
pigs
the
squeal.
fellas who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz. Die, ugly poster!
I will say I do prefer how pyrokinesis works in this game compared to how it worked in the last game.
Looks like you found an even bigger room.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna catch up to Loboto.
just.
I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all burnt.
I think you get an achievement for burning all the posters.
You got more fire in your head than I realized, Raz. Ew, smells like hot teeth in here.
I don't want to know what hot teeth smell like.
Woo!
How do I get that one? There you go. Only barely able to reach it.
Ah, fire! It hurts! Help me!
Lily?
She's fine. She's just being dramatic. I sworn there was something back there about, like, if... Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. I could have sworn there was something in this game that was like, you burn all of the posters. Something happens. Unless I'm misremembering, you have a story about getting stuck inside of a safe. Ah, I do have a story about getting stuck inside of a safe, yeah. I've been in Zeke's mind. It's a whole... This whole time, he is not that hard to break into. Hell, I'm using clairvoyance right now.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanato.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
I mean, we did help him overcome a lot of his own issues back in the Rhombus of Ruin. Veneers for oil. Veneers for all. There you go. I can't tell if veneers is one of those things that, like, Mia would not understand because she's too young, or whether she would understand because, like, her generation is even more vain than my generation. Huh. Hoping there'd be something behind that picture. I guess not.
What's that sound?
Do you know what a veneer is? Do you know what veneers are? Oh, I saw this thing from the side. That represents his mother, by the way. If any of these teeth, any of these posters, not teeth, have anything special in it.
Who are you protecting?
Oh, he's protecting himself.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby. I need the purse tag here.
Yeah, I don't have the purse tag. Oh, that's his wanted sheet. Anything behind this? Nope.
I think I hear something.
Yeah, you hear a purse tag, but or you hear the purse, but I don't have a purse tag.
I'm sorry I did it. I'd take it back if I could. Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now, understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Lily, I think Loboto is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there.
That's a doubt. It holds you back.
Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Titanium. Titanium is a psychoreactive material used by Psychonauts as currency. So that thing that was in, if anyone recalls, that thing that was in Lord Cruller's lab, or his hideout, I guess, in all of Psychonauts 1, the big giant rock that his hideout was basically built on top of. Basically like a giant gold vein to these people. You can save up Titanium to buy some useful stuff later. Ah, cool. One of the doubts caught the other doubt on fire. That's great. Hey, look.
Hey, Raz, doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
It's been like a day.
Just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Oh, this is really personal for you, isn't it?
Psypop. This brain candy will restore some of your mental health energy. Just hold down to gobble up a Psypop.
You
Okay,
better
cool.
believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
Ah, yes, the best kind of apology. I'm sorry if you were offended. I'm sorry if you took offense at what I did. It's like, that's not an apology, you dick.
No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything, you guys.
And I was just trying to help her rest while we waited for you to come save him. Not even care anymore.
In here. Anything? Oh, it's this room again. I think it's everywhere. I got some titanium out of it. Alright.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground. There you go. Woo-hoo. Now let's get out of here. Loboto needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Loboto.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Yeah, see? Mia has the right idea. We should help Loboto. Okay, I guess you can't over this one anymore. Or well, you can, but not yet. But yeah, they made levitation in this game so much worse. Like if you pay attention to the size of the balloon here when I jump across, and watch how it slowly gets smaller. When that gets as small as possible, it will just burst and then it disappears and you fall like normal. Whereas before, you could do this and the only time you stopped floating was when you hit the ground. You could float all the way to the ground forever. Like, and then they just... Oops, shit. They got rid of that in this game. They also got rid of the ability to, like, run around on the levitation ball, if I recall correctly. It's just like... I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Okay, over here is an ability we don't have yet. Those little circles, we will get the ability to move through them later, but we do not have that ability just yet, fortunately. Okay, purse tag. That's good. So we can go back to the purse now. See, before I would have been able to float to that. But, not anymore, unfortunately. Now, as I say in the title of the stream, this is a game that kind of like avoids like the sequelitis curse. It is an equally good, if not slightly better game, but there are things that I will criticize it about. It's just it had good systems that people enjoyed, and then it just removed them or made them worse. Like I can see what they were doing with the combat system as well by giving things like health bars and stuff. They were like giving the game a like bit more of a difficulty curve and a bit more like they wanted to expand on the combat system, I suppose. But yeah, it didn't. It ended up kind of making the game more about combat than it was about the platforming, which is what it used to mainly be about.
Chaos on every mission, Raz. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Roll with it.
Remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Do I? Do I remember how to do that? Yes, I do. Does this still work forever? I guess this does still work forever. I guess my memory of how they made levitation worse was just they made floating worse. Or they made floating down to the ground worse. Like, I can see why they did it in certain aspects, because they wanted to make, like, platforming more challenging in certain areas. Or they wanted to, like, be able to stop you from, like... In the old game, with the old mechanics, what I would do is I just jump from here and float down to that thing. And I could definitely do that, but now, like, there's no way my levitation would last that long, and I would just, you know... I would just fall to my death and die. I don't know why parts of this, the insides of this dude's gums are electric, but you know, maybe it's a dental technique I'm unaware of. I mean, he's the doctor here, not me. Hold A to jump longer. There you go. Oh shit. I do like that they've added in the like 57 of 80 kind of thing, where you can constantly track how many pigments you have left to collect. That's quite nice.
This is not my kind of party.
Mia, I'm coming. Mia, where are you?
That was a cool transition where like it just disappears behind you.
I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated.
Dementostrated?
Sasha? Coach? Lily? Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
Hey look, it's Torny Towers from the first game. And look, we're back on Lake Oblongata. You can tell because the well, I guess it's not as clear anymore, but the clouds are crying out in pain and horror. It was a lot more obvious in the last game that like the clouds were faces that were crying out in anguish. You can still see it now, but it's a little more subtle. Oh. Anyone in chat ever have braces? I was blessed with very healthy and straight teeth.
It's him.
So I never had to worry about like... I never had problems with dental care. I know Oh, shit. Shit. I know you've had your issues, Jacob. Never met anyone called Bryce. Let alone two of them. So Kieran had braces.
Box. I put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean. I put the old egg in the box and the basket and the egg. Ah! No, no, no!
Never had braces, but my eyes are really bad. Going for an eye exam on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know about over in England, but definitely over here before, like even after you pass your driving test. I think maybe actually before you pass your driving test, like when you're going for like insurance basically, and when you're going for like your first when you're going for the theory test basically. That's Shigor. And that's Mr. Pokilo. They make you go for a mandatory eye test to make sure that you're not legally blind. I remember when I went for my eye test when I was learning to drive, that the only reason I was left on the road was because I got on well with the lady that was doing my eye test, because she was like, you should not be driving, your eyes are terrible. And then I was like, oh god, does that mean I can't drive? And she's like, no, I'll let you drive. It's just you need to wear your glasses when you drive.
I put the egg in the box, and the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean.
Egg in the box, and a basket in the basket, and the basket in the ocean.
That's not it. Put the old box in the basket, and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
Here we go, main villain of the game. Kind of.
No, not her. I won't tell.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped. Yes, whoever hired Loboto to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the thing that terrified Loboto. It was a woman.
Imagine being afraid of
dressed in
women.
black
Lol.
fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
Maligula.
Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Fort Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
Illusionaries.
Up to.
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
You think this is a mole? You're dumber than you look.
Approaching the MotherLobe.
Ah, let's go to the MotherLobe. Here we go. The overworld for the game. Fun overworld. I think when I played this first time, I spent more time running around the overworld and just exploring it than I did actually playing the damn game. Or playing the main story of the game.
Agent Forsythe, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the MotherLobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the grand head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Loboto to my office for further interrogation.
See you waterboarding.
To Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Holis Forsythe, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot in the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brain buster. Welcome to the MotherLobe.
Just like that, we went from being a psychonaut to being an intern. An unpaid intern. Hello.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsythe gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
That's our intern picture. That's the pitch. That's when we move on to be a psychonaut and become an agent and go out into the field. This is our official government issued ID. This field manual will act as your guide through the world of Psychonauts. Your progress is tracked here along with information you gather on your journey to becoming a junior Psychonaut. Psychonaut. When in doubt, press the select button to consult your internship progress is tracked in this page. Intern rank is key to unlocking new psychic abilities. Increase your rank by finding side challenge cards and markers in the real world, or nuggets of wisdom in mines. So yeah, this was another nice little addition that they brought into this game. Was whereas before you level up in mines like by collecting fragments. Now you can also get like, and fragments were kind of like the mental equivalent to like the site challenge cards or whatever, whereas, or to the markers, I suppose. No, to the challenge cards, yeah. And now you can like find, whereas markers didn't really have a mental equivalent, whereas now they do with the nuggets of wisdom.
Wow, that picture really captures my startled side.
Yes, it does. He's 4'4". He's almost as big as Wembley. So we have one Psychopop, no Dream Fluffs, no side challenge markers, no challenge cards, and Titanium, and no keys. I don't know what the keys are about. I think I've said this before, but I do not know this game as well as I know Psychonauts. Like, I have played the first Psychonauts infinitely more times than I have played this. So it'll be kind of it. I'll know some of the stuff. Like I remember the story and stuff, so I'll be able to like drop hints and stuff as we go through. But for the most part, there's a lot of this game that I just won't remember, and it will be like I'm experiencing it again for the first time. So, yay! This section of your manual tracks the progress of any psi powers you are authorized to use while in the intern program. As your rank increases, you will earn intern credit, which can be spent here for psi power upgrades. Use of unauthorized powers is strictly prohibited.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers.
Because it's
very interesting.
Yeah. So because this is a game from like the late 2010s, they couldn't just have like, we're going to give you powers and upgrade your powers with like neat passives or whatever. Now it has to be, you have to choose your own path, because RPG elements, everything has to have RPG elements. Wrecking Ball is obviously probably one of the first things we're going to go for, because Wrecking Ball is just a great ability. Bouncy Ball. Press X to compress your lev ball and then release it to bounce high up into the air. See the levitation ball used to do that by itself. Levitation ball used to do that like quite as standard, and now they've taken it away and they're trying to sell it back to you as a convenience. Increases the devastation of Levastation at rank 10, which increases the devastation of the Wrecking Ball. Pyrokinesis burns a larger area. We're going to want that. Pyrokinesis damage duration is increased, and Pyrokinesis has a much something. Area survey. As a Psychonaut, it is important to always be aware of your surroundings. This section of the manual tracks your exploration in both the physical and mental worlds.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
And this is I like this section because it tells you the names of the levels, which you could find the names of the levels in Psychonauts 1, but it was a lot it was more obfuscated in Psychonauts 1. Like, unless you go back into the brain tumbler and access like Edgar Tegley's mind from the brain tumbler, like through the collective unconscious, you would never really know that his world is called Black Velvetopia, which is a great name. The mission log. The mission log tracks any official Psychonauts missions you undertake as part of the intern program. Consult this section for active missions and key operating procedures.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
What do we have here? Melee. You have the dodge attack, which press X while dodging to execute a dodge attack. Slap Happy, which means you get an extra attack on your melee combo, and Shockwave. Add a radial shockwave to your ground pound that damages and pushes enemies back. Again, that's probably going to be difficult enough to get if you go for it. Like, if you don't go for it, you know, obviously, if you don't put points towards it, you'll never get it. Whereas before, it was just kind of like a part of progression of leveling up, is eventually you got the thing where, like, you got the ground pound that, like, added with the radial shockwave, which was... Also, look at how beautiful Morso Oleander's signature is. That is a gorgeous signature. That is like some next level penmanship right there. That's almost calligraphy. Board crawler, it's fine. The R's are a bit squidgy. Mio Vidello, because she's in a rush. Also, Mia's full name is Camilla Vidello. Brazilian, I think. So we have 3 powers from Forward Crawler. Mad that Forward Crawler signed off on Psyblast. I always associate that more with Sasha, but I suppose it is Forward Crawler's. It is Forward Crawler who gave us that. Hold to charge for a bigger explosion when you release. Gain an additional blast before having to recharge, and on impact bursts into smaller side blasts that do less damage. Report to the classroom is what it wants us to do first. Holis Forsythe wants me to report to the intern coordinator in the classroom. The map I got at reception will help me find it. Oh, look at that map. That is such a useful map. Is that not such a useful map? Oh, that, like, I know where all of the stairs are. I like, look at the squiggly line from the middle down to the bottom right. Like, I could go through the fish if I want to get to the top right with the curtains and the ear and the glass, I guess. Great map. No notes on this map. Fantastic map. A place for gathering and growing minds. We have the lobby, which just looks like a circle. A nerve center, which looks like a brain. That's fair. C is the office of the Grand Head, which looks like a giant eye. Again, I get it. Fair. The aquarium. Don't know why they have an aquarium, but there you go. It's in between A and E. I guess it's outside of any area. It's like in the nether. I don't know. The mail room, which again is just outside of the rest of the building, apparently. Astral Lanes Bowling Alley. Now, this is how you know this place is a fun place to work. They have a bowling alley. So it's either an incredibly fun place to work, or it has a very eccentric CEO who has poor planning decisions when it comes to architecture. When you tell the graphic designer to get weird with it, yeah. We have the Levitation Lounge. Nowhere else in the facility are you allowed to levitate other than the Levitation Lounge. You have to go. The Levitation Lounge kind of orbits around the bowling alley. The Automatic Shop. The Noodle Bowl. They have a noodle shop. That's always good. Bathrooms. The Office of the Second Head. Where is that? L. Oh yeah, because it has her hair. That's nice. You have the classroom, which is near to the Office of the Second Head. There's the storage is also up there. Interns aren't allowed into the storage, so don't worry. I'm sure we'll never go there. And then Ford's hair salon. So if you thought Forward Crawler wasn't going to be in this game, you made a massive mistake. One exit to reception area. As an intern, you will have nearly full access to the MotherLobe facilities, including our cafe, bowling alley, and hair salon. So we've got 27 side challenge cards, 6 supply chests, 6 supply chest keys, and 8 side challenge markers. So yeah, they've taken the emotional baggage from inside the mines and made an equivalent to it outside the mine. Terrible map. Can I go back outside? No, not yet.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
I forgot there were loading screens in this.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
That's Larry. He's a brain in a ball. Look at that.
Excuse me,
Oh.
but do you know where intern orientation is?
Second floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
He's an intern.
If she doesn't find a way to let off some steam soon, she's going to crack.
She needs a vacation.
Hey, don't we all?
Everyone needs a vacation. But yeah, look at this awesome fucking mural. So this game is about two things. This game is about the founders of the Psychonauts, just these wacky motherfuckers, and it is about Raz's family and learning more about Raz's background. Those are the two main threads of this game, and they are tied together by one important aspect of this game.
I'm personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my lab right now. This automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
So challenge card.
Hey, kid. You didn't take the toilet plunger, did ya? Hey, sup, Chief?
Oh, Brienne. Oh, okay. If you get closer to it, it just looks at it itself. Okay, neat.
Here they are.
The Psychic Six.
The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
That's unfortunate. But at least the world's smallest horse got like some good down for its bedding. So from left to right, I'm pretty sure that is Auto Mentalis. And this one is what's his name? Something Boole. I can't remember his first name. This is Dogan's grandfather, basically. That's Ford Cruller himself. Then Bob Zanotto, Robert Zanotto, and this dude's name is like Hellmouth or something. He goes by the name. He goes by the moniker Psy King. And then you have Cassiopeia.
Hi. I'm sorry. I just hate children.
Look, I can appreciate that, okay? Like, at least she's being honest about it. She hates children. She doesn't want to see us.
The Psychonauts have their own hair salon? Would it be weird if I asked for the Sasha open yet, though.
Ah, let's see, can we go play bowling? I talk to you? No.
Wow! A bowling alley? A psychic bowling alley? Amazing! Doesn't look open, though.
Jim. And we don't have access to.
In all this mud?
I don't have access to it just yet, but this is the. What's it called? The auto one? The auto one, I think. This is the fast travel system of the game out in the overworld, just like the
If you do not have a mentor yet, please report to my office immediately.
just like the hot voiced lady chair in Psychonauts 1.
Scanning for fingerprint. Area not accessible by interns. Shouldn't you be in class?
Okay. I do think it's neat as well. Like if you look there, you can see all the colorful little merit badges he has on his backpack that he earned in the first game. That's really cool.
Come back to the automatic. Many new items in stock.
Up to the noodle bowl.
Order anything?
Nah, I'm holding out for the bacon.
You are a honey pepper fool.
Honey pepper fool. That's how you know. There you go, Mia. Next time someone tries to like come at you with an insult, just be like, "You were a honey pepper fool." Honey pepper boar bacon. Sounds delicious.
What's good today?
Why do I bother making signs?
What an asshole.
Wow! You agents share recipes? You're just like us.
Yeah, right.
Recipes.
Recipes, yeah.
Hey.
Look at this hat. Look at this guy's hat. Great hat.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic hat. What is up here? Oh.
I really should cut back on saturated fats.
I've got enough credit to upgrade one of my psi powers.
Cool. Finding one of these whole challenge, psi challenge markers will raise you a full rank. Cool.
I don't have a key.
I don't have the key for this supply chest, but we will eventually. Can I jump up and... Oh. There's nothing up here. See, can we get as much of the titanium as possible? I'm looking forward to the point when I don't think we have it yet, but I think it's something we can get. Like, basically this game's version of the mental magnet from the last game to allow us to, like, when we pick up things that they...
Sorry, mister. He's with the medical team. And they said no visitors?
Not a visitor. I practically grew up in this building, Jared.
Look, I'm sure you'll be able to see him soon.
I want to see my father now.
She wants to see him now, Jared.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
I'm sure they'll let you up soon. I'm sure your dad's going to be okay. Why won't they let you upstairs?
Why won't they let you upstairs?
I don't know.
Dialogue trees.
Or something?
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out of all that stuff.
Hey, can we talk about that time that we kissed? Probably not the best. Probably not the best thing to bring up right now. Like, her father is suffering psychic delirium. Maybe he'll die, maybe he won't. She's probably not in the mood to talk about that time that we kissed.
I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
So the herb therapy is mostly because Lily's speciality, basically her whole family's speciality, is that they're what was the word they used for it? Floropats, I think is what they call them. She's very good at talking to plants. And making them grow in ways that they shouldn't be able to grow. That's why when you find her initially in Psychonauts 1 in basic braining, she is like she's studying like the meat plant in the coach's mind. We all wish we could talk to plants. One of my colleagues at work gave a bunch of us like plants a few years back. About a year now, not a few years back, about 2 years ago. Like right as we were coming back to work, she like gave a lot of us plants, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one, including her, who still has my plant alive. My plant is alive. It's doing well. I recently put it in a new pot. And I wish I could talk to that plant so it could tell me when it needs water, because sometimes I feel like I'm overwatering it, and then other times I feel like I'm not watering it enough, and it's never right.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus Ruin did some damage.
You're not far off, Mia. So Dogan's family are all are all kind of experts around I'm just gonna say phonopathy. They can talk to animals. All of Dogan's family is really good at talking to animals. I killed some cacti by overwatering them. I think a lot of people who don't know how to look after plants get cacti because they're like, oh yeah, you can't kill a cactus. It'll be really easy to like look after a cactus, and then they either forget to water it entirely, or they do what you did and like they care too much and they end up killing it because they're like, oh yeah, I should water it like what, like once a week or something. That'll be enough for a cactus, right? And it's like, no, that's way too much. It's a cactus. Even more impressive, I killed a cactus by underwatering it. Mold stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Mold stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Oh, please. I've been around here my whole life, and trust me,
yeah.
Nothing ever happens.
Yeah, that's.
You remember the last time you said that?
Yeah, it's not best practice when it comes to a cacti, but it's again, it's very like it's a completely understandable common mistake, because like that's what you would do, right? Normally with plants is like you can't treat cacti in the same way that you do regular plants, because most people will think like, oh yeah, I'll like touch the soil and see if it's moist, and if it's not moist, I'll water it a little bit. But that's not the like cacti hold the water inside of them. Don't you know some secret passages around here?
Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
Well, actually, would you mind if I... Could I just...
Anything.
You can hear his heartbeat, that's cute.
Can I just punch you in the shoulder really hard?
Of course.
Thanks. That helps.
Anytime.
Hey, do you want to talk about that time that we kissed?
Can we?
What?
Nothing. Well,
Howard.
I better get to intern orientation.
Howard.
Hollis, I think. She's strict, But deep down, she's really serious.
Okay.
She's strict, but secretly she's very strict.
Look, Lily. It's that rat we found on the Rhombus of Ruin mission.
Don't act like you don't remember, Harold. We went through a lot together.
Yeah, Harold's her pet rat.
Got a sidecar.
I prefer having outdoor plants. So long as the pots have a drainage hole, you can just water them, whatever. Yeah. I mean, I think I'd like, especially for indoor plants, I think that's kind of why I enjoy always having my plants like in having them in two containers, basically having the container that they're in, that their roots are growing inside, and then a bigger container, and having a hole in the container that's basically holding them, so that like
doesn't that helmet get in the way of your mental waves?
Wonder what those goggles are for. Wonder what those goggles are for.
Who wants to know what the goggles are for? Do you want to know what the goggles are for?
Those goggles are for.
Greetings, Agent.
Hi.
Piccolo.
Doesn't that helmet get in the way of your mental waves?
No, it doesn't. Can I get up on those? I know a guy called Jared who looks exactly like... Oh, okay, we're not getting up there just yet. Wonder, is there... See, can we hang out with the senior agents? Weird that this place has an aquarium. Oh. Approaching max titanium capacity. Visit the automatic to find wallet upgrades that increase your titanium capacity. Oh, I've been in this man's position. Standing there waiting for it to copy. Wondering what humanity did to deserve printers and why they hate us as much as they do. There's nothing up here.
I'll take that card.
Go into this. Oh, there's Mia. Oh, look at that. That looks great. She looks so cool in her meditation chamber. I'll be very quiet and I'm just gonna get this card, Mia. Don't mind me.
This card lying around.
I'm just gonna get this key, Mia. Don't mind me. Shit, I'm sorry. It's fine.
Aha! I'll bet this key goes to that supply chest, I think. Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my kid ingenio.
Don't know what a kid ingenio is, but that's what I am.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
Like Christians.
Are you meditating?
In a way. I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
What are you doing that for?
I'm trying to find the illusionist activity around the world and report it to Agent Forsythe down in the nerve center.
He's fairly cool, yeah.
Ripples?
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond. Ripples spread out, bounce off each other. If you know how to read the patterns, they can lead you to the source.
Talk about the Psychic
Can I
Six.
ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Are any of them still around?
All of them, basically.
Yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton.
Compton Boole, that's his name, Compton.
He keeps to himself. The
Compton.
other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
They're still here. One of them lives out in the wilderness. Like, all of the Psychic Six are still here. It's just they're not active in Psychonauts anymore because that fight broke them.
What happened to
Helmet Full Bear.
Full Bear?
Helmet Full Bear.
Poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have
yeah.
met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Helmet Full Bear is played by Jack Black. She answers questions. Yeah. You ever meet Cassiopeia?
Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Did you ever work with Lily's great uncle, Bob Zanotto?
Oh yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous. Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Have you talked to Sasha lately? Have you talked to Sasha, your boyfriend?
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
I'm not sure that's how you spell chow. I'm pretty sure. I always assumed when it said chow that, like, it was spelled CIAO, not TCHAU. Also, keep in mind that since Oleander tried to take over the world, it's been like a week at most. This is Mia's office. This is Sasha's office. That's Oleander's office. So you can kind of see why he didn't feel as important as the rest of them and why he felt the need to maybe he had delusions of grandeur a little bit. She's so nice. Listening to her talk is very relaxing. I know, right? She has a great voice. And personality.
Caligosto, if you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Oh, I'd like to, but I can't.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
Or Sasha.
Got some
You might
intern
detect a
credits.
slight burning odor.
Yeah, let's get that wrecking ball. Yes, I think.
Feels like I got a little more spring in my levitation.
Yeah, nice. One that I wanted. Pyrokinesis burns a larger area. Dodge attack. Playing objects to cools down TK plucks. Cooldown between TK plucks are shortened. Objects that are stuck in place are plucked faster. I think we're gonna go with the pyrokinesis in a bigger area.
I know it's only for emergencies, but I really feel like trying out my improved pyrokinesis.
No, it's only for emergencies, Raz. Hey, look, it's that lamp from inside his mind that he thought was so tacky that it had to be destroyed.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't blame you for being fascinated with me.
I think he got that. It's heavily implied that this lamp is like a reminder for him of his mother.
So
Hey, look, it's a more slimmed down version of the brain tumbler. Reach in a second, Sasha. I'm just gonna go get this challenge card.
Sorry, I hope that didn't hurt much.
trying to think of something funny to make you read in Shumi voice, but I'm not funny enough to think of anything. Have you ever heard me do the Shumi voice? I think you might be disappointed. Maybe don't. Maybe spend your points on things you might.
Let me try this.
I just don't want to. I don't want you to waste your points on something you won't actually think is funny.
What am I missing?
Oh, I just hate...
Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
How many of those do you have for me, Jacob? 1, 2? Not 3, right? It's like 2.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
That is such a long story, don't. For instance, I have him saying, "I drink my own tit milk when I'm going to, and I'm going to live forever" as a text alert. Maybe an alarm? I'd love to be woken by him. Maybe he just hatched the scheme his own.
Hatch this scheme on his own?
He has no motivation.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Someone hired him, and, given his access to Truman, someone on the inside.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
I can confirm Ford Cruller did kill Maligula.
At least we made it out of the rhombus of ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsythe finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big change of heart back in the rhombus.
Someone has conditioned him, hypnotically, to be unable to tell us, even if he wanted to. But who?
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
See? Sasha's a good teacher too. He just isn't as good with kids as Mia is. Almost like they'd be a good pairing, the two of them. They'd highlight each other quite well. And I don't think we're going to go back into I don't think we're going to use the brain tumbler to go back into Caligostro's mind just yet. Probably do that in a little bit though. Afflict. Alright, so we have like 99 out of 100 titanium, we might as well. Can we buy anything? Welcome to the Automatic! This is your one-stop shop for Psychonaut supplies. Pins to mod your psychic powers, and side challenge marker creation. Let me give you the dime tour.
Have a look around.
Oh yeah, pins are a thing that exists in this game. These are the goods no Psychonaut can do without. Be sure to stock up on supplies before heading out on missions. When you've saved up enough Titanium, consider grabbing some accessories to upgrade your carrying capacities. This is also where you can pick up a side challenge core. Why don't you grab a complimentary core for yourself? We'll use it in the next section.
Great idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
Side Pop, which gives back mental energy. Dream Fluffs, which completely refill your brains when your mental health energy is fully depleted. So if you have Dream Fluffs, hey Muff. When you have Dream Fluffs, if you take lethal damage, it will bring you back to full health. And then you have the different pouches so that you can carry more things. Like the holster for more Side Pops. You have your fluff pockets for more. Store some extra dream fluffs for later, like having squirrel cheeks. And then you have the Psyfold wallet. which is a psychically enhanced accessory that harnesses folding technology to store loads of more Psytanium, which is what we're going to get.
That choice says a lot about you.
Does, doesn't it? Now let's head into the combined section with that shiny new core. You'll need 9 Psi cards to use with that Psi core you got there. You can combine the whole lot of them to create a Psi challenge marker, which will grant you 1 rank. I'll spot you 9 cards to try it out. It was nice of him. Yeah, they made the creation of Psi challenge markers a little bit quicker in this one. And a bit easier to use, I suppose. Last but not least, feast your eyes on these pins. Everyone loves pins, right? You guys like pins? Pins allow you to add custom tweaks to your Psi powers. You can mix and match them to suit your style of play. And as you rank up, you'll gain access to more powerful ones. Why don't you try one out in the house? Pick one of these 3 levitation pins. What do we got? Shifts the color of your levitation ball to a soothing blue, an emerald green, or a rubious red. I think we're gonna go with an emerald green, just because I'm Irish.
Excellent choice.
Can I look through what the rest of the ones are?
So much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later for the rest of it.
Welcome to the Automatic.
What are the other pins that we have? Cannonball. Smash your left ball into the ground, then press X when you press X while in the air. Okay, so it turns you into kind of like a meteor. You have the Psychonauts, which channels more psychic energy into your punches to deal more damage. You have Rain Blows, which bedazzle your enemies while pummeling them with full spectrum fists. The Bobby Pin. Break into dance when you're standing around doing zilch. You get it? Zilch. Like Bobby Zilch. You get it? The character from the first game who used to dance. Very funny. It's a very funny joke. The Mental Magnet, which is probably the thing we're going to be going for next. Just to draw things to you from a great distance away. Goo Proof keeps you from getting encumbered by those gooey doubt droppings. The Glass Cannon, which means you deal more damage but also take more damage. The VIP discount, which is a very important Psychonauts wear. Very important Psychonauts wear this special pin for a discount on automatic prices. And then you have the Simultaneum, which means that Psytanium is dropped out. Sorry. That's your the stun gun. Sets your Psy Blast to stun if you'd rather not do damage. Sensory Overload, which means sensors take more damage. And the Chain Gain, which is probably something we're going to go for, which lets you have the chain. Lets you have the Chain Brain Psy Blast upgrade. This will tack on some more links. Oh, if you have the Chain Brain. Oh, okay. Fever Reducer. Fire hazards and attacks don't drain as much of your mental energy. Goonades. Goonades is a great name. Great word. Doubts explode when you take them out with pyrokinesis. And Beast Mastery. Use telekinesis to pet your furry forest friends. Later on, we will be able to go outside of the MotherLobe and explore around outside, and it's really cool. You get to like hang out with like you get like your family comes to visit at one point. It's great. Power Nap. Thrown objects will daze your enemies for much longer. And if you have no objects to TK, just pluck a ground chunk to throw. I think I used this actually the last time. I think that I found this to be quite useful to just like be able to like pick up bits of the ground and fucking eat them at people. 750 for the astral wallet. Okay. And yeah. Okay, so I need one more site challenge card, and I need to buy a site challenge marker. I don't think I can afford a site challenge. Or yeah, I can't. Can't afford that just yet. And I still don't have the height to get up to those places, so...
So like 11 by 14 inches? No. Wait, then the paper I've been using is illegal?
No, it's A4.
A4? Out of what? 10?
Dude, you're making me stupid.
I work with someone like this. I work with someone like that.
I wonder if the bacon shipment came in yet.
What is in this thing? Titanium. A lot of titanium? Like 25. I don't know if that was worth it, but okay. I go this way? Toilet.
My name is Otto Ellis, and I approve of this vending machine because I built it.
Oh, you look just like my nephew. A little jerk.
You're a janitor.
Hello.
You can't be mean to me. I don't care if you do have psychic powers.
Dream fluffs. Get your dream fluffs right here at the Automatic.
Congratulations on your win, Mia. You did it. Back-to-back fracture. Yeah. Alright, let's meet these guys.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Whoa!
Ow! That's mean!
Did he hurt you, baby?
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you are. Question is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern. Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys, quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot. I think he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet. Hey, you okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Kids are so mean.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked.
Kids are so mean.
Uh-oh.
I do think this game did a much better job of like
Embarrassing in so many ways.
depicting what kids this age are actually like. Like everyone in Psychonauts 1 was just kind of chill. Like even Bobby Zilch, as much of a dickhead as he was, like
I can make a side challenge marker back at the
he had his moments where like he was an alright dude, and you could see like that he wasn't actually mean. He just like, you know, was very insecure. Whereas these kids are dicks. Like, these kids are actual bastards. Reach your full mental potential with Mind Swarm by Cassiopeia. So there's nothing in that. What's over here? Secure door. Or secure drop. Thing up here. Oh, a web. So yeah, we've only been in this school for like what? 5 minutes? And we're already getting bullied. It's too much like real life, you guys. I don't like it. More titanium. Wait. I don't know where that went. I don't have a backpack anymore, but okay. Let's use the elevator to get out of here. Also, what do you think of my onesie? Just remember, think back to every cool moment that Raz had in the first Psychonauts game, and then remember, he was wearing this underneath the whole time.
I don't know the code. Rats.
Hey, rats.
Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word. What is it, Harold? Do you know the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there. Hey, that reminds me.
So yeah, this is one thing that I do like about this game, is like a lot of games would do this thing, and a lot of games do this thing where like you go into like the sequel and they make you relearn all of the stuff that you already learned in the first game, for some like contrived reason, whereas this one is just like, oh yeah, you know all of these things, you learned these. You learned these like a week ago, you know how to do all of this stuff. Clairvoyance lets you see through the eyes of other people or animals. Using it on anyone displaying an eye aura can reveal hidden information about the world. Use clairvoyance to find the door code. Ooh, I have a bit of hiccups. So what do I have? I don't think I'm going to be using telekinesis anytime soon.
Time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
I am not controlling Harold.
That's it, Harold.
Clairvoyance was great in the last game, and it's still great in this one. Just like fantastic. And if I recall correctly, then Harold shows up at different places around the MotherLobe, where you can like use him to like see different stuff and that are quite good. Hey.
Oh no.
Fine, they don't see me, it's fine. Actually, can I go back this way? If I'd gone the other direction, maybe I would have been able to see what's happening in Sasha's lab or something, I don't know. Also, these vents are enormous. Now, don't get me wrong. Raz does not come from an exactly wealthy family. Like they're traveling gypsies, and he is only 10. But these vents are enormous.
We got him right where we want him, and yet we still can't extract the information we need.
Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes.
And this is how we get new clothes.
The fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62, when you used your defibrillator to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce. If you're ever looking for just the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy.
You did bend the spoons.
Ooh, I love going through the car wash.
Oh.
Don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin. Initiation rituals are a common method for a specialized social group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of that group. Understand?
Thanks, Sasha.
I tell you what I understand is bullying.
What if?
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
He sees me as like basically a foreign element and like quite possibly a secret agent. It's neat.
Hi. Hey, little agent.
See how Mia sees me. She still sees me the same way she did in the last game. Hey, look at that. Such a cool dude. This is how I want everyone to see me. How does Sasha see me, actually?
Oh, enough about me. Let's talk about you for a while.
Sees me as a little version of himself. It's fair. Can I use it on... I can't. Oh, he sees me as a bad tooth.
If you don't mind, I'm going to try one more time.
That's terrifying. Like, imagine this thing was interrogating you. Like, that's...
I really thought that would work.
That's terrifying.
Well, this has been fun, but it's getting late, and I should probably go. Yep.
Do I have... I think I have enough to buy another Psychor. Ah, here she is.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets.
Scavenger Hunt Part 2!
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
That's not a joke. If you finish, that's the reward for finishing the that's the reward for finishing the scavenger hunt in Psychonauts 2 is you get to wear the original clothes from Psychonauts 1. Your internship will sometimes present extra credit opportunities. You can track these optional objectives here.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
So we have the Agent Orientation Laser Disc. This video contains sensitive information about the Psychonauts, as well as outdated advice that could cause serious mental injury if followed, and associated lawsuits. Do not watch before returning. You have the astronaut ice cream. Jesus, can't speak. I keep seeing people eating astronaut ice cream around the MotherLobe, but I can never find the machine. You have the beehive shaped like my phone. Ever since I lost my phone in the woods, I have received endless prank calls with nothing but buzzing on the other end. There's a can of corn. The value of this mysterious artifact lies not in its nutritive content, but in its significance to the older generation of Psychonauts. We suspect it contains more secrets than corn. Day-old sushi. Not safe for human consumption. A Psychonaut's name plaque. The name plaque for an active Psychonaut agent. Agents are not supposed to have name plaques. The mini murder bug bot. Don't be alarmed by the name. Otto exaggerated this bot's lethal potential for marketing reasons. Still, we were unhappy that a few escaped his lab. The batteries should be dead, but if its eyes light up, drop it in some water and run. There's a human skull, of course. What child doesn't go out there doing a scavenger hunt and finding a human skull? For reasons I won't go into right now, we found more human skulls on the grounds than we'd prefer. Which you'd assume is like 2, right? Because like if you find one human skull, you can kind of go like, hopefully that's like been here for a few centuries or whatever. When you start finding multiple human skulls, when you start finding more than one human skull at a time, you're like, I think there might be a serial killer. Enemy surveillance device. The Psychonauts have many enemies and competitors who have managed to plant live listening devices around the base over the years. We must find them all. You have a deck of cards. Okay, I'll confess, I'm just trying to round up all of the cards in the MotherLobe to discourage gambling. You have a novelty mug. I'm not sure where these are coming from, but everyone has one except for me, and I feel like they might contain valuable intelligence. Titanium knife. Native inhabitants of this area once forged their own cutting tools from the area's abundant titanium deposits. This is not one of those, but one made by a detainee who escaped from psycho-isolation. Human skull reminds me that my Bonicorn should arrive this week? What? Is that like a bicorn hat with a unicorn horn on it? What is that? Signed copy of Mind Swarm. Signed copy of the human potential bestseller Mind Swarm. Written by founding member of the Psychonauts, Cassiopeia. The one member of the Psychonauts who's oh yeah, your bone unicorn, yeah. I didn't know you were actually buying that. I thought you just found a picture of a thing and were like, oh, this is cool. I didn't know you were actually buying it. Oh yeah, there's Cassiopeia, the one Irish member of the Psychic Six. Switchblade hatchet. Tiny novelty souvenir unwisely marketed towards children. We found a few laying around and they are a lawsuit waiting to happen. And then you have an unexploded bomb. Last Cap Becky got even with the mining company that cheated her by leaving booby traps throughout the mines. So please stay out of the tunnels on the edge of the quarry. But if one of her bombs happens to fall out of a mine while you're walking by, carefully bring it here for disposal. And then of course a Viking helmet. This is the silhouette of what Viking helmets look like. Just wait until you find it, and Kira will be able to confirm to us all this is in fact what Viking helmets look like. Founding member of the Psychonauts, Helmut Fulbear, had a collection of stage prop helmets and would often lose them in the woods. Unfortunately, birds like to make nests in them, and we feel this is disrespectful to his memory. There you go. That should be fun to find. Pins! Every mind is unique, and if you want to customize your sight powers to suit your personal style, you'll want to get some pins. Find pins at your nearest automatic shop.
I need more pins.
Look at all of those.
All the pins.
I need all of the pins, yeah. I was never a pins guy. There was a kind of a fad or trend, I suppose, in the like late 2010s. Like everyone wanted to have pins. Like everyone was selling like pins. I've never been interested in pins. I don't know why what people get out of them, but you know. Are any of you like pins people? Would any of you collect pins? If I was to put that on anyone, I would assume that Mia collects pins. But yeah, look at all those pins. Pyrokinesis, clairvoyance, levitation, psyblast, telekinesis, melee, and then 3 others. 3 new powers that we don't know about yet. And then like assorted ones. Clairvoyance. Revealed hidden objects stay visible for longer. And take no damage for a brief period when entering clairvoyance. And your powers are no longer restricted by cooldowns on rank 102.
Nothing like a little clairvoyance booster shot.
Lasting gaze. When you use clairvoyance to reveal hidden objects, they will now stick around longer to give you more time to collect them. I got a bunch of badges on my bag, and yes, they're all my melody. Actually, is that girl gone now? She's gone. I was hoping I could see how she sees me. So apparently, you see? Hidden object over here. So apparently, that's something I'd forgotten. That when you are looking through people's eyes.
I think they should give the guy a real office. He hasn't tried to take over the world in days.
And that's the name plaque for the scavenger hunt that we're supposed to collect. I wonder if there's anything special in Sasha's lab.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer for my clairvoyance.
Like no one will ever know.
Wait a second.
It doesn't seem to be anything in this room. If there's nothing in this room, there probably isn't anything in Mia's room. Let's go meet Dogan's big sister.
Hey Sam, aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap on the glass to keep their heart rates up. In this predator-free environment, their heart rates get dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus, they love it. I mean, look at him jump.
And that is Dogan's big sister. She's not as
Knock it off.
she's not as cool as Dogan.
So what do we interns usually do?
Depends on who your mentor is.
Mentor?
Oh, geez, Raz. Don't you have a mentor yet? Get on up to Hollis's office and get one right now. Go, or I'll toss you up there like a dang goat.
I really don't think you're supposed to.
Back off, or I'll tap your glass.
Sees me as this is the same.
Hey, over here.
Sees me as a squirrel. I was gonna say this is the same as how her little brother sees me, but this is not how Dogan sees me. Dogan sees me as like a hat.
Ugh, gross. Don't do that. Your Friends have to drink that water.
Okay, so this is how all the Psychonauts see me, it would seem. They'll see me as just an agent, secret agent.
I'm really late to intern orientation now. I better get. That person's aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially worth seeing.
Ah. Okay. So that's how you know when people can show you in like invisible shit is they have this stuff over their head. That's good to know. What the fuck? What it? I think this dude has a problem. I don't think this is how normal people see the world.
Severance package.
Are you okay?
Hi.
I think Colin might be a bit... I don't think Colin is quite right.
So, how's your fantasy football team?
Oh, they're the best. Really? Yeah, at breaking my heart.
So if I bring you back all these scavenger hunt items,
Mission critical Psychonaut assets.
you'll give me my old clothes back?
Yes, definitely. If I can find them, I will 100% give them back.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Ah, that's why she doesn't like me. She sees me as a mole.
Cards piling up. Turn them into side challenge.
She thinks I could be the mole. That's fair. I still don't like her, but...
What about Sasha and Mia?
Oh, they're definitely.
Why isn't skating allowed in the Atrons?
I don't believe it.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Apparently he saw apparently he saw Sasha and Mia fucking.
Hey, Agents 9 and Vodello are professionals.
Being professional doesn't mean they can't do lunchtime yoga.
Oh.
What did you think we were talking about?
Nothing. Shut up. Nothing.
The one who has to clean up all the wheel marks.
It's a lev board, no wheels.
Oh, you're gonna rub that in now? You kids think you're better than us just because you can do psychic stuff.
What? No.
Think I like pushing them up with my hands?
No,
If I could blink and make all the wheel marks go away, then I'd say go ahead. Clean the cubes or whatever.
There's no marks.
Everything okay here?
Should be, because skateboarding is not a psychic crime.
And I'm not arresting you. I'm just saying take it outside.
Fine.
Well, okay then. Happy I could help.
And you've just met the character in this game that I would have had a crush on as a child.
Are you guys still arguing?
Nah, Frank's just telling me where all the good outdoor skate spots are. So you were saying something about a questionable area?
Yeah, hopefully the funicular is running.
Oh, the funicular. I forgot that this game had a funicular. Okay, how do you see me? That's unfortunate that that's how she sees me. Yeah, we're gonna...
Another caviar tin in the air vent?
Rich people are weird. Rich people are very weird.
Check these new pins, the very latest.
Yes. This...
Let's combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up.
Rank up, please. I'd like to be level 5 now, thank you. Oh, now the pins cost money. Okay. Extends the duration of your brain block upgrade. What the hell is brain block? Was that thing that I got that like lets me, like, when I see invisible shit through people's eyes, it lasts longer or something? Okay, so the only one of these that I'm really interested in at the moment is this one, and I can't get that yet. So I'm going to be wanting getting this one, and this one. Both of these are level like 50 and 52, so I'm not going to be getting those for ages. But this I can get fairly soon.
Don't be a stranger. Titanium weighing you down? Let the automatic take a load off.
Is there anyone in here who can see cool stuff? Oh, there's Harold. Use the left stick to move Raz and follow the arrow to reveal objects of interest. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, cool. No. Come back. I need to chase you into the hole.
Just messing with you.
Oh, no. Come back this way. Okay, so I want to get him to go this way. So I have to chase him into that hole. Oh, god damn it. Oh! Oh, this is hard. Oh, fucking hell.
At least tomorrow's payday.
Okay, now I go this way. No! Why would you go that way? Don't go that way. Okay, yes, this is good. Why? Why are you running this way? I have no idea how to direct this fucking rat. It's doing my head in. Why? Why was that the direction you'd run? Isn't brain block the shield you got when you turned big in the lungfish? No. That's I think that's literally called mental shield. No, don't run that. Okay, I have no idea how to make this fucking rat run where I want him to run. Can I pick up the rat? Okay, so I can't pick up the rat. Oh, back this way. Go this way. And then when he gets over here, he just runs back. No. Ugh, okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with that rat, but I can't figure out how to do it, and it's doing my head in, so. What use do I have up here? Here?
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Hey!
We've got Psychors, Psypops, and the ever-popular Dream Flux
cutie.
here.
Aw, she's nice. Psych. Hey, Harold. Where are you going? I'm not supposed to run Harold all the way back to the canteen, am I?
Hey!
Oh.
Ow, I think I threw my back out bowling.
This might be a waste, what I'm doing right now, but hopefully it isn't. No, no, going the wrong way, going the wrong way. Go this way. No! Fuck! Oh my god, I hate trying to control these damn rats. Where'd he go? I don't even know where he's gone. Like, disappeared. Oh, there he is. Come on.
Harold, what have you found out about the mole? Nothing?
I'm probably wasting a massive amount of time right now trying to get this rat to like do something for me, and it's never. No. This way. Okay. I'm giving up on these rats. If there is something I'm supposed to do with these rats, I'm assuming I'm supposed to do it later, because I can't with them right now. I don't have the patience for this.
Austerity measures, Oleander. Every department is affected.
But my PMBB!
No time for pet projects, Maury.
You think this is saving you money? How much is it gonna cost you to rebuild this place if Maligula destroys it in a tidal wave?
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Good luck fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Hey, I'm with you. Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
Oh, right. New intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh. Am I helping Mia? Or Sasha on a mission?
No. You're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick John Smith.
Mailroom?
Nick John Smith.
Nick John Smith?
Great name.
I've never heard of an Agent John Smith.
Nick's not an agent. He's not even psychic. He's just good at sorting mail. You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
But the mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time.
I got my clothes stolen.
Okay, I've given you fingerprint access to the mailroom. Now scoot. I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
Oh, that leveled me up for some reason. How does she see me? Oh, she sees me as just a little hatchling. That's cute. Is this like a cubist picture of paint of like Poker? Some kind of card game? Oh, it's her. It's a cubist. It's her. It's a cubist. It's her. Huh. Oh, you're Ras. Jesus Christ. A think tank. Oh, it's like a classroom. Throw your mind. Someone is really bad at playing Noughts and Crosses. You have enough intern credit for an upgrade. Earn it. Put it in on the badges page. Alright, I have done this multiple times, so I'm just gonna... No, not this. I'm more used to L1 being the levitation button than I am left trigger being the levitation button. Let's go with that for the time being.
Hey! How's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plant stats.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kind of have to feel it. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Good. Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead. Bye!
At least great. Yeah, the Autobahn. Ah, it's called the Autobahn. Okay. You can now access Otto's brain-only network for quick travel around the MotherLobe and other local areas.
With this convenient automatic, there is no need to bother me in my lab. I'm busy.
I'm busy. Leave me alone. Yeah, so she also sees him as the kid that got pantsed. And I'm assuming...
Once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few, not many, DJ jobs open.
Oh yeah? What's it pay?
A lot. In exposure. Plus, you'll get free music appreciation lessons from me.
Pass.
Oh, look, I really need you on the channel. How about a trade?
Okay. Switch mentor assignments with me. You take Compton, I get Mia.
No one comes between me and Mia, Lizzie. No one.
I feel bad for this kid. He's in love with Mia, and Mia's heart is already taken.
Almost had it.
Oh.
I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
How does this dude see me? So apparently all the kids in class, this is how they see me. Except the main girl. Except the main mean girl. The main mean girl sees me as a mole, and Dogan's older sister sees me as a squirrel.
Lizzie, once I get my pirate radio station going...
Did someone say something about pirate radio?
No.
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Lizzie, you're fired.
Dream on.
Can I be a pirate radio DJ?
What's your area of musical expertise?
Well, I grew up in the circus, so most of what I know is calliope music.
Calliope music.
You don't need me anymore, Morris.
Listen, I'll get back to you, kid.
That's what we need more of on the radio, just like endless calliope stuff.
Treat yourself to a psychic exercise today.
Oops.
Alright, so...
There. I'm sure you're a powerful psychic, but wouldn't you like to be a little, extra?
I've bought level 1 in basically... well, not everything else. Port to the mail room. Alright, let's go to the mail room. So it freaks you out how high fidelity the game is, does it, Jacob?
Treat fluff in your pocket will take care of you when you don't have the mental energy to do it yourself.
Probably just saved a life taking this off the market.
Oh cool, I found the day-old sushi. I guess that's something to be happy about. I still don't know what the fuck is up with this rat. I mean, clearly I'm supposed to try and get it to go in here, but like... ow. I guess I could get the pin that lets me... maybe if I got...
One of my regulars. We appreciate your business.
There's a pin that lets you talk to the animals. Suppose I could use this? Kind of reminds me of that ultra high res picture photo of Mario. I don't think this is gonna help. Like, I don't think petting the rat is going to help me, like, tell the rat where to go.
Ta-ta.
Just go to the mailroom. Where is the mailroom again?
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with
Actually, the nerve center isn't protected anymore, so...
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Cool, let's go see Lily's dad. There's a lot of doors.
Oh, wow! This is the nerve center, where they track psychic activity and operations around the world. I can't believe they let me in here.
Yeah, I can't believe they let you in here either.
Yoink.
She just sees me as a secret agent. I imagine that's how everyone in here sees me. Anything special in here? Oh, there's something under the stairs. Was.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Oh, I have access to everywhere. Hey look, it's Auto Mentalis. And Helmet Fullbear. And Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia looks angry at me. I don't know what I did to Cassiopeia, but she is not happy with me. Bob Zanato. Ford Cruller. Oh, that's like a really recent picture of Ford Cruller. Why wouldn't they use it like a good picture of Ford Cruller from when he was like a kid? Or a young man? Oh, that's a recent picture of Compton Boole as well, actually. I guess these are all like just their models from in the game.
Office of Truman Zanato, Grand Head of the Psychonauts.
That beard.
Poor Lily.
Where's Lily's mom?
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
This room I'm not allowed into because this room has a psychic challenge marker in it. But yeah, for any, I don't know if any of you would have noticed it, but for any of the eagle-eyed viewers, he is currently comatose. He was not comatose in Rhombus of Ruin. When you get him back in Rhombus of Ruin, he is fully conscious. And Lily is chatting with him and he goes, "Wait, your boyfriend? What?" Gonna be a dick and ban the Lev ball. Don't do that to me. That's like the best way to move around this game.
Is Truman doing better?
No, he's doing worse. On the way home he was talking at least, but now he's not even doing that.
Okay, well at least they didn't. At least they didn't.
Some of my most psychosensitive plants. They should help me figure out what's going on.
Okay, at least they tried to explain that a little bit. Your psychosensitive plants look like they're dead. I'll be perfectly honest.
Can I get you anything?
You can find out who did this to him, so I can kill them.
Okay. Do you want to be alone?
You can stay, but I'm afraid I'm not very good company right now.
She's very mature for a 10-year-old. What if we ban walking forwards away as to do sideways?
Did your dad have any enemies?
No. Well, lots actually, if you count all the international criminals he's busted, but they're all in jail.
He ever have a fight with anybody?
Only Uncle Bob, but you know, family stuff.
What did he fight about with Uncle Bob?
Well, my great-uncle Bob Zanato was a founding member of the Psychonauts, you know, a master of psychoherbology.
Psychoherbology, that's what they call it.
He sort of fell apart. He became a danger to himself and other agents. My dad had to fire him.
Wow. Fired by your little nephew.
But Uncle Bob would never hurt Dad.
I don't think.
Okay, I think I'm ready to talk about that time we met.
Raz, that was like a few days ago.
Right. Well, I'm glad it happened.
Me too, Raz.
That's really cute.
I'm going to work on this mole thing.
If you find out, you gotta tell me before you tell anyone else, if you want real justice to be served.
I will, Lily.
Oh. Okay.
Partly because you're my girlfriend and I love you, and partly because you're my girlfriend and I'm afraid of you a little bit. Is there anything behind this? Where the hell is the mailroom? Mailroom is F. And I am currently, I assume, in A. Yeah, I'm in A. So the mailroom should be here. Oh, it's the big thing that says mailroom above it. Jesus Christ. For being cursed to die in water, he sure can bounce on it a lot. He can bounce on it. That's the curse. It's a fire curse, okay? Like it's not gonna trick you out. It's not gonna be unfair to you. It's gonna give you a fair chance to get away from it. So like if you don't, if you hit water 3 times in quick succession, it's gonna grab you. But if you get away, it on the first and the second time, it's just gonna push you away, and then on the third time, then it pulls you to your watery death. Anything good in there? Literally nothing. Cool.
Mr. John Smith? Hello?
Mr. John Smith. I'm here to be your intern, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Can't leave this card lying around. New intern here.
Does he want me to chase this fucking rodent as well? God damn it. I hate chasing these fucking rats. It's so unpredictable as to where they're going to go. Like...
How could Nick let it get like this?
Wait, I don't actually have to chase them into the hole, it's just... Okay, let's see if that's also the case with the one back in the cafeteria, that I don't actually have to chase him into the... I'm gonna be so annoyed if that's the case.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't actually have to chase him in there at all. I saw, like, a room that I couldn't get into and a hole in the wall next to it, so I was just like... God damn it. Ah! That is very annoying. I saw a hole in the wall and, like, a room that I couldn't get into, so I was like, oh... The thing is going to be that, like, what happened when you first saw Harold, which is that you looked through Harold's eyes and then Harold went into an area you couldn't access and found something cool in there. I thought that's what it was going to be. Ending. Can I get up here?
Where is Nick? I can't remember the last time I saw him.
I love these things. Yep. Psychar.
I hope Nick's okay.
Who's that?
Should I tell somebody? I don't want to get poor Nick in trouble.
Where is that voice coming from?
He's you.
Everything okay in here?
Who are you?
I'm, Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this mail.
Wait!
Better get all this mail sorted, quick! You're making Nick look bad.
Oh, that, yeah, that's what the job is now, is to sort the mail. What if I burnt all of the mail to the ground? I don't have to sort it if it doesn't exist, right?
I need to sort this mail if I'm going to ace this internship.
Or, again, I could just burn all of it. Okay, do I have... Don't. What? Kieran, it's another game that's turned me into a postman. I don't like this.
This package is addressed to Truman Zanotto. Hey, this might be important. I'd better bring it to Truman. Technically, this is official Psychonauts business.
Yeah, technically that's true.
Truman order here. Ouch! That did some damage. Come on, Rasputin, precious cargo. Come on, package. You're doing that on purpose.
This game is riveting.
What the?
Hey, you guys gotta check this out. The new kid killed Nick.
He's alive, but he's brainless.
What kind of sick monster would steal Nick's brain? I mean, Nick!
Maybe he saw something he shouldn't have.
But why keep his body alive?
And why mail it to the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
It could be a warning.
Hey guys, does the Lady Luctopus Casino mean anything to you?
Isn't that where we sent Agent 33?
To investigate suspected delusionist activity?
Agent 33 is 2 days late with her status update.
I'll get the jet.
I'll pack the Go case.
I'll stay here and protect the children.
What? Aren't we all going on the mission?
We could use you in tactical command, Agent Forsythe.
And maybe the interns would benefit from...
It's not safe. Not while we have a double agent among us.
I'll take her place. I've heard the buffet there is shockingly reasonable.
Well, if you reconsider, meet us on the jet pad within the hour.
Can't we just...
No, all of you, to the interns' bay. Now! I've got some training exercises planned today that are both informative and safe. Last one there has to delouse the brain tumbler.
TV?
They have
Those guys took Nick's body back to the mailroom. I should go check and see if he's okay.
they have psychic abilities. They could carry him. But no, they drag his ass along the ground. Oh no. Oh no, Nick, what did they do to you?
Mail.
Yeah, he sees me as another mailman.
Package broken.
That's good.
Return.
I'm gonna stay here for a second because I'm pretty I think he might actually. Can I pick him up?
In airmail? Had airmail?
I think he can use this machine.
Special delivery.
Maybe not. You come back later and he's using this machine. But yes, if there's one thing you want to learn about Holis Forsythe, it's that she is a bit of a buzzkill. Which? How many? I have 102 titanium. I don't think that's enough to actually buy anything yet.
Just thinking about Nick.
Not available to
Oh,
interns,
that's right.
obviously.
He mailed that letter for you that one time, didn't he?
He mailed that letter for you one time? That's really sweet.
We're going to find Nick's brain.
It's just... He was so great at sorting mail, you know?
I'll sort your mail, Colin.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying.
Hi.
Hey, cutie.
Him is a good person.
Psychics.
How do you see me? Oh, this is the guy that sees everything as bacon for some reason. Oh, and she is in love with Colin. And she sees me as a cigarette machine? Okay. Hello, Wembley. Wish I could stay, but I just stopped by to say good luck and have fun. Yeah, no bother. Good to see you, Wembley. Hope your weekend was good. Busy getting things accomplished, so I can't complain too much.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psycards with a Psycore from the Automatic.
Oh, good. You're finally here. Let me know when you're prepared to learn something.
Also, I imagine Wembley probably doesn't want to be here to see this game. I'm not sure she's played Psychonauts 2.
If I may speak.
You may not. Class is in session.
Can I ask?
Please hold all questions till the end of the lesson.
Agent Forsythe, that mission
is being handled by experienced Psychonauts. Do not bring it up again.
When does class start?
As soon as you get to my classroom.
This isn't your classroom?
No. This is. So are you ready, kid?
Yep.
Yeah.
And what are you ready for?
3 hours into this stream, let's play our first. Let's do our first level.
You think the human mind is safe? Well, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm feeling better, Wembley. Thank you. That's upsetting.
And that is how you perform the advanced psychic ability known as mental connection.
Mental connection!
Cool.
Ooh, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, kid. I warned you not to be late.
Now I'm gonna have to delouse the brain tumbler.
To some fiduciary concerns. Norma, take over for me, won't you? You can practice with some of those loose ideas.
But Agent Forsythe, is it safe to leave all these thoughts out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the mind of a trained psychonaut.
These kids are mean and I don't like them.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Aw. Making him feel bad for wanting to be cool.
Try not to fall asleep in my class. Alright, Rapscallion. Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
What?
Let me guess.
Oh, Hollis just loves children. She's not a bad guy. What? No.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a mental connection expert. By all means, give us a demo.
I hate these kids.
Professor.
Raz, just do it so my sister shuts up.
Here's the steamer trunk tab.
Let's do it so my sister shuts up. Who was that?
You can't do it, you can just say so.
Tiny hat is what that one said.
Come on, Raz. Show us how you make a mental connection with that thought over there.
If he does this wrong, he could die.
Yep, this is how they all see me.
Let's go. I'm just a little bit bored.
So I'm guessing these two girls are sisters? Alright. Quit my sight powers. We'll go for LT, I guess. Not using that for anything else.
What the heck did you just do?
I said connect with the idea, not jump inside it like a hamster ball.
Sorry. Old habit from the circus, I guess.
Here.
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden.
There you go. We're learning a lot about cilantro today.
What?
Hey, Emily.
You left a slime trail.
It's like he connected the two thoughts together.
Oh, now you're in trouble. Hey, what's the big idea?
Looks like disgust.
Well, I'm sure it's not the first time Rasputin has created that thought in someone's mind.
That's so mean.
I know cilantro reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the gas.
Hey, Raz. If you can change Forsythe's opinion of cilantro, maybe you could change her mind about the casino mission.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, don't listen to them.
Yeah, I mean, she worries about us kids too much.
Don't listen to them, Raz. They're leading you down the they're leading you down the wrong path.
If you could get her not to be so worried all the time.
We could all go on a real Psychonauts mission!
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to take a look around up there. Just see if there's any, you know, problems.
I do like that, like, as much as these kids are dickheads,
Well, what's this little nugget of wisdom?
it does really show how impressionable, like, Raz is. Like, in the last game, he comes across as, like, even though he's 10, he comes across as, like, this kid who, like, just has everything under control and, like, has a plan and, like, is proud of who he is as a person. But, like, here you can see, no, he's just as impressionable as any other 10-year-old.
Good of the mission.
Ooh, I like those.
Every brain acquires nuggets of wisdom along the way. Finding one will impart enough concentrated wisdom to gain an entire rank.
Straight to the top, Raz.
Of course, if you're scared, don't do it.
I mean, you'll probably get kicked out of the Psychonauts for trying, but what the heck?
Connect those thoughts, young man.
Try not to kill her brain, Raz.
Remember, it's for the good of the mission.
Are any other?
Straight to the top, Raz.
Of course, if you're scared.
These barriers keep parts of our brain off limits. See if one of your other sight powers can break through them.
Try not to kill her brain, Raz.
Remember, it's for the good of the mission.
Oh, wait. This was a terrible idea.
Now you realize it.
These poor kids don't know what they're in for. I'll just have to get Sasha to give up half of his laboratory budget.
Oh.
It was hard enough getting him to give up wearing socks with sandals, but you did it, Forsythe. Remember that.
So just keep that in mind. Before this woman,
Out the frills in the cafeteria for sure.
This woman is basically.
No more imported truffles, Otto. Regular mushrooms are just as good.
This.
Already hear Mia complaining she can't meditate without fresh cilantro in her chimichurri.
Yeah,
That stuff tastes like soap, Fidello. And also, we can't afford it.
This woman is just the embodiment of cuts need to be made or else the business isn't profitable. We need to take away all the things that make working here bearable. Also, we're in the back of an ambulance.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm going back. I don't want her to know I'm here.
Safe.
She just wants to keep people safe. Criminal stock brain, yeah.
Funding, how can I keep anyone safe?
How is she supposed to keep people safe without funding, Jacob? She has to cut all of the frills and make it horrible to work here.
Find this mole.
We're at a hospital.
Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital.
Our Lady of
Said
Restraint.
she was an intern here once.
I always had my best ideas here. Let's just hope I don't run into Dr. Putz.
Maybe trying to change her mind is a bad idea.
Oh no, it's a bad idea. It can blow up in your face.
No, wait. I think that is a bad idea.
Oh shit. So they see me as a socket, and they're trying to shoot. They're trying to shoot ideal light bulbs at me.
No one here for any bad ideas but my own. Speaking of, I gotta catch up to Hollis and try to change her mind about the mission.
And now I did it on accident, because I kind of wanted to hang out with the bad idea for a bit longer. But the way you're generally supposed to fight the bad ideas is that you catch the light bulbs that they throw at you and you fuck them back at them.
I think I hear some emotional baggage near, but this hat box needs a hat box tag.
Mia,
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Mia, this hat box needs a hat box tag.
What's that sound?
Reference. This hat box needs a hat box tag. Sure does.
Ah, here's the hat box tag.
Hat box tag. Collect a bit more health. Oh, that's a giant figment. What's this?
I'll take this nugget.
That's another nugget of wisdom. Oh, I guess I don't need that health. So yeah, as you like, we saw these things in Loboto's mind, and it's just like another cool traversal mechanic that they added to this game.
Oh my god, look at the size of that kid's head! Get him to radiology, stat!
You saved another life, Dr. Potts.
Oh, please. I was just doing my job.
I heard the technique you used was developed by your intern, Holis Forsythe.
Oh, my intern? Why, yes, we did collaborate on that a little.
The patient will make a full recovery, Dr. Potts. All thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And your brilliant intern, Holis Forsythe.
Why, yes. Well, she has been a helpful assistant. I like the look of these. This brain has made amazing progress.
Another life saved by the Forsythe method.
The POTS method? POTS? It was my invention. That intern merely transcribed my dictation.
Oh, my apologies, Dr. Potts.
In fact, I was thinking of getting rid of her.
Hey, I got half a mind.
Half a mind. This little guy has lost his mind. Half it anyway. You can reunite him with the other half. You'll gain a whole brain of mental energy.
Huh. I've got half a mind to look for the other half.
Ah.
Something tells me it's not too far away.
That was a cool little platforming mechanic. So death in her mind is equated with disgust.
Some people prefer open casket funerals. Disgusting.
Now let's equate death. Oh no, wait, I'll get this first, and then we will equate death in her mind to victory.
I can't believe some people prefer open casket funerals. Disgusting.
This'll go well, right?
Good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers.
Yeah, that's something you want to hear a grown adult say. "100% collected." That was all the half a minds in this level.
Good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers. At our current burn rate. That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around. I could postpone paying those bills, but not these.
Alright, Dr. Potts is the pits. Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital? Great name, Our Lady of Restraint. She stayed up so many nights refining a method that would like help with neurological treatment, and then presented it to the doctor she was interning with, and she was like, you know, I'm really proud of this thing, gonna show it to my mentor, like get his feedback on it. Really likes playing golf. Just renamed it, because this is what happens to women in the workplace. this is what happens. You try to do something and you try to make a name for yourself and you try to innovate and like make things better, and then men steal it from you. Changing minds through mental connection. And that's how she first came to like learn the method of changing minds through mental connection.
For sure. Bet the gastronauts don't have to pinch pennies like this.
Gastronauts.
Money for that. What if I eliminate some meals? I cut my own paycheck for a while. Good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers. I can't believe some people prefer open casket funerals. Disgusting. At our current burn rate.
That's a lobotomy.
That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around, I could postpone. I went to school for medicine. How did I end up stressing about money management all day? Well, I just need to put those thoughts aside and focus on the children. Their safety is the most important thing. And it's not just because a lawsuit would bankrupt us right now. That casino mission would be good experience for them, but it's too risky. What if I let them go and the worst happens? Need to focus. Only one unfathomable fear at a time, Forsythe.
If Hollis associated risk with something more positive than death, it would open her up to so many more missions.
Yep, that's definitely the only thing it would do. That's definitely the only thing it would do. It definitely wouldn't have any other downsides.
Give me your wisdom, Nugget.
Yay! Alright. So, money is currently linked to stress.
I just remembered how dire the Psychonauts' finances are.
So, cilantro is linked to disgust. Mushrooms are linked to delight. Stress is linked to money. And death is linked to risk. Let's try linking stress.
I definitely could not handle that stressful casino mission right now.
Maybe that's not what we want.
Sure, it's fun to take risks, but what use is it?
If Hollis wants to solve her money problems, she's gonna need to accept some risk.
I never say this out loud, but the truth is, I really, really, really just love money.
Okay, so that's linked. That's linked money with delight. Good. Wait, link?
Take risks, but what use is it?
That's not the change I was going for.
What we want is... I think I was right the first time. You want to link delight with... Can I link delight with risk? No.
Say this out loud, but the truth is, I really, really, really just love money.
Then link risk with mushrooms, germs, control, disgust. I thought it would have been. Thought it, like linking money to delight would have been the right one. Linking risk to delight isn't what you wanted.
I definitely could not handle that stressful casino mission right now.
Interesting, but that's not going to help us go on that casino mission.
The great part about having fun is that all the most fun activities bring you in contact with so many germs.
No, I don't think that's what we want either.
I should really use soap when cleaning my produce, especially the cilantro. It's the only way to kill germs. I have to stop using cilantro in my cooking. Has science conclusively proven it's not poisonous?
Has science conclusively proven that cilantro isn't poisonous? Can anyone in chat tell me that? I don't think so.
If the Psychonauts don't get some more funding soon, I'm going to die. That's all there is to it.
I think the only way to get Hollis to take us on a mission to a casino is to get her to associate risk with money.
Thanks for telling me the solution, game. How do we associate risk with money? There you go.
I think I just figured out how to solve all our money problems.
Oh, proper funding, debt relief, raises, new programs. Oh, I guess we're making a lot of connections in our head now that we didn't intend to. Oh no. Cilantro ruins all means it's in. I'm a scientist.
Hey, Teach, what gives? I was in the middle of a sweet hookup there.
Guess what, kids? You all did so well on your lesson. How about we give your new power a test drive out in the field?
You mean we're going on the mission? For real?
Isn't that dangerous?
You know what they say, Sam. Nothing ventured, nothing brained.
I don't think that's what...
Let's roll.
Heck yes!
Cool.
Right.
Sweet.
Woo!
This is a good thing.
I'm so glad you changed your mind about the mission, Agent Forsythe. I was nervous about bringing the children, but if you feel that it's safe, then it must be.
It's crucial we find out what these delusionists are up to at the casino. With you handling tactical command, I'd say our probability of mission success has risen 35%.
I'll take those odds. Now, how long till we reach the Lady Luctopus?
We're almost there.
Agent Forsythe, how are you feeling?
Lucky.
Well, we're here.
This is a good thing. We did a good thing.
False identity. We've secured a high roller suite to use as our base of operations.
Now, children, you are not to leave the suite. Like most casinos, the Lady Luctopus has a strict no psychics policy.
Weak.
Be happy for this chance to observe Agent Forsythe in action.
Yeah, let's watch Agent Forsythe in action.
We are nearing position 1. I'm moving down the primary ventilation shaft, and Dustpan is approaching the front desk.
Shh.
Teacup, come in. Are you there?
I wonder did they still see me the same?
Yes, Shoehorn, this is...
Yep, she still sees me as a mole.
Teacup, this is Dustpan.
And he still sees me as the kid who got pantsed.
After you disable the side detectors and inhibitors, on your go-ahead, I'll approach the reception desk and distract the clerks.
After they're distracted, I'll drop into the office and find the room number that belongs to this key. Just make sure to disable the main fan, because my position is close.
No need to explain, agents. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Let's keep radio silent so I can concentrate.
Understood.
Roger that, Teacup. Dustpan out.
Oh, she still sees me as a little hatchling.
What's wrong with this thing?
What you doing, Morris?
tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not watching the pre-semi-final practice vote to find out who's maybe not going on to the next round of Pop Gladiators.
You sure you should be making drinks? Agent Forsythe is right over there.
Rasputin, we're just fooling around. Lighten up.
Actually, I did eat one of those pickled onions, and I think I got a little buzz off of it.
Yeah, those boys are pretty ripe.
He also sees, yeah. Okay, so everyone, truly everyone sees me as the kid that got
I
pantsed.
think I'd like a small tumble in the net, please.
What's that?
I think it's a circus drink. My parents would talk about having one at the end of our shows.
I never heard that before.
Devil's bathwater.
That's a great little joke.
Not a real drink.
This phone is shaped like a lobster. Also, lads, we arrived in a giant. We arrived in a psychic jet. I think they might know that we're psychics. So, I wonder, can I do it again?
Just wanted y'all to know that Agent Forsythe is A-OK.
Why are you telling us that?
Can't you tell? Raz scrambled her brain.
I did not.
It's all gonna play out hilariously, I think, in about 15 minutes.
So, the English kid is pretending to be a bartender.
Right equipment for that one. Sorry.
The English kid is pretending to be a bartender, and we asked, could we get a rumble in the net? And it's like, I have no idea what that is. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it's a circus drink. I always hear my parents talk about it at the end of shows or after shows just at night. They say, let's go for a rumble in the net.
What are you doing in there, Sam?
When Agent Forsythe finally blows, this will be the only safe place.
Everything's good on the mission so far.
You mean except for our mission commander having a total breakdown?
It's not a breakdown. She's just strategizing.
Uh-huh.
All right, then.
Rasputin, don't sneak up on me like that. Listen, do me a favor and run up to the jet, will you? I need my dowsing goggles. I left them on my seat, I think. You wanted to be on a mission. Now here's your first objective. Fetch my dowsing goggles.
Okay, but...
Hurry! Our window of opportunity is closing.
Sure, dowsing goggles are a real thing.
I don't see any dowsing goggles anywhere. I mean, to be fair, I have no idea what they look like. I've actually never even heard of dowsing. Oh no. Agent Forsythe, where are you going? Oh no, Hollis, what did I do to you?
Rasputin, is that you?
Mia? Sasha? Agent Forsythe is missing, but don't worry. I'll find her.
Hurry, Rasputin. We're in big trouble here.
Yes, please find Agent Forsythe right away. I don't know how long I can hold on.
I'm on it. Did Agent Forsythe say where she was going?
She just said she was going to solve all of our problems, once and for all.
That's not ominous. Who says that's ominous? Nobody thinks that's ominous.
Mm-hmm.
That would eat through...
I can't go into the hotel. They have anti-psychic detectors. Hollis must have some way to hide it.
They really want to protect against psychics, don't they?
Alert. Weak psychic activity detected.
Weak?
That's just rude.
Truman sees all the money I'm going to make.
Yeah, gonna make all the money. She has a strategy. She's not like other gamblers. She has a strategy.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jours. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets.
Don't worry, Agent Forsythe. I can fix this.
Can't believe Sasha never got that back off of him.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Ladies and gentlemen, no more bets.
Huh. Well, it's different.
It's not as organized as it was before. That's weird. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure I haven't mentally broken this poor woman. And again, if you can be broken by a 10-year-old, like...
Maybe it's not so bad?
So... the reason I like this is one of those levels that like I think has a really neat message to it, which like, you know, forget about all the like gambling is bad or like addiction and all that kind of stuff. We can get into that later. Right now, I think just what this level demonstrates is something that like you never got to experience in the first game, because the first game didn't have time to like go through it. Like the first game was tight enough on time. It didn't have enough space to like they've with the sides of this game, they have a lot more space to explore things that they kind of left kind of open-ended in Psychonauts 1. One of which is greatly like shown off in this level, which is consequence, right? Like how many minds did Raz go into in Psychonauts 1, where he just fucked about, killed loads of sensors, left the place in a mess, and then like, oh yeah, you did the right thing, you saved the day, way to go you. Whereas this game is like, no, you can't just go into people's minds and fuck about and change their mentality and just be like, ah yeah, it's grand. Like, your actions have consequences, and Holis Forsythe is a great example of those consequences, of just like, she was a put together like grown ass adult who like was running an entire governmental agency, and just by going in and janking a few things up, she is about to like at the very least ruin years of reputation, and at the most maybe bankrupt the Psychonauts.
You in here?
Also, this is a great visual here where, like, think of how well put together the ambulance was before, and now, like, there's just pills laying about the place. She has no sense of safety. That's a fucking martini glass. Also,
I don't like this one bit.
there is no one driving the bus anymore. Like, the last time we were in here, Forsythe was at the wheel. Now the only thing in the driver's seat is a die. Like... her mind has changed a little bit.
Looks like Holis had a spontaneous change in her worldview, unrelated to my inappropriate meddling with her thoughts. Who am I kidding? I need to find Hollis's quiet room again and break that bad mental connection I made.
She's become enlightened.
Mind stepping aside, buddy? This is an emergency.
Heavy sensor crushes thoughts that don't belong.
No, you don't mind, or like a general no system?
Yeah, that does a good bit of damage to the big guys.
Good thing we're near a hospital, so, your ghosts don't have to walk very... Oh, never mind.
That is true. I read that online once, so it must be true. 100% of gamblers quit before their biggest win, yeah. I definitely heard that somewhere, maybe on twitch.tv. A very wise man once. "99% of gamblers quit before winning big. Don't give up, no matter how far you are in the red. I'm sure spin is just one. Your big win is just one spin away. Jacob got there before me. It's easier to be fast if you're okay with being wrong." Why would someone lie on the internet? It's illegal, probably. It's definitely illegal. Well, it might be not. Actually, now that I think about it, it might not be illegal for you guys. It's definitely illegal in the EU. But, you know, both of you guys and Kirat are all outside of the EU, so I suppose you're fine about it.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
See that? A lot of nuggets of wisdom in this lady's head.
So pretty, so wise.
Should have enough to level up a second time, shouldn't I? Yeah. Dishes out a free knuckle sandwich to incoming grappled enemies for bonus damage. Grapple between thoughts to make connections. Pulls down between enemy grapples. Connect to dark thoughts to reach previously untraversable areas. I don't want that dark thoughts one so far away. You now hold X to compress your left ball and then release it to bounce high into the air. Use it to reach previously unreachable heights. Jokes on the EU. My entire personality is a construct I subconsciously made to get people to like me. I don't even know what's true and what's a lie. Oh, Jesus. And then Levitation increases the damage of Wrecking Ball attacks. Mental Block. Take no damage for a brief period when entering Clairvoyance. Forget this one.
My Psyblast feels a lot blastier now.
Afford this. Mind Mag. Gain an additional blast if you're charged. These. And how much does the next one need? The next one needs me to be rank 20, and that's when I can chain my blast. Alright, everyone keep an eye out and tell me if you see any figments. I'm not seeing any figments so far. I think we're good.
New player, everybody. Deal him in, stat.
That doesn't sound like something you'd hear in a hospital.
Come on, live, damn you, live!
Full recovery! You did it, Dr. Potts.
Call me Jack. Let's go for double or nothing.
Woo!
Does this place look different to anyone else?
Banana.
Banana.
Come on, banana.
Infection?
Oh.
Ah, dang it.
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
Ah, well, it can't be helped. Some patients are just bad luck.
Geez, Saya my Raz till I what? Jesus Christ, man. I think it's all hospitals. This is more about the NHS, I think, than it does about the
I
game.
don't like the look of these. Yes, the heart's salvageable, but the rest?
Should we fold?
No. Let's hold the 8 and the queen, and we'll pull for the inside straight.
Yeah, that guy has 3 eyes. Oh.
I'll just quickly pop into Hollis's quiet place and fix this mess. High Rollers Lounge? That's not good. Oh no!
Rasputin, what are you doing here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to crash your hospital casino.
Oh, everyone's welcome in the casino. Without gamblers, how else would we make any money? No, you just can't be up here because it's the High Rollers Lounge.
Wait! Agent Forsythe, I need to tell you...
Perspective shift!
What the... Oh, phew. It's just the morgue. Huh?
Yes, Rasputin?
We got a patient here. Needs emergency access.
Sorry. The table minimum in the High Rollers Lounge is, $3 gazillion.
What? How much is a gazillion?
More than you got, kid.
This should be fine, right? Like, we can get $1 gazillion. $1 gazillion can't be that much. What does that convert to titanium deposits? Records.
I think I hear something. I need the purse tag here.
Alright, we need to find the first tag. This level is also a bit of a criticism of the American health industry, but shh, let's not bring that up.
I'll bet pyrokinesis.
This is Mario Galaxy, damn right. Oh yeah, pyrokinesis. Did I get rid of that? Yes, I did. You can't set those on fire. I set anything down? Oh no, the only thing down here is a purse tag in it. Yeah, the purse. It's in doctors only. I'm a doctor of love. Come here to me, you little shit. So the last time we left Hollis off, she had just created a world-changing neurological treatment, and then her mentor stole it from her and rebranded it as his own. Let's see what happened after that. She learned all about linking people's thoughts, plagiarism linked to bad, golf linked to race for some reason, women linked to plagiarism. I don't know why golf is linked to race, but okay. Race, women, plagiarism, ethics, brain, morals, guilt, bad, golf, good, medicine. And he went insane. Because that's what happens when you just willy-nilly, like, rewire someone's brain about how they, like, link things in their mind. This would have been a useful thing to see the first time we were in her brain. And she had to call the Psychonauts, and Truman Zanotto showed up to help. Truman Zanotto cured him. And then Truman Zanotto was like, look, okay, you did a horrible thing, but you didn't know what you were doing. You tried to do something right. And also, it was very impressive, like the level of psychic prowess you showed. Would you like to join the Psychonauts? Don't do that on my brain, Mia. I'm sad and broken enough as it is. Trying to explain why race links to golf is simpler than you'd expect. It's a sport made for and played by old rich white men. Oh, this whole place is a big loop. Okay. Those are the records and doctors only, I think, are the only side area. Well, we might as well start with maternity. A roulette wheel. A dealer at a roulette wheel. I think she might have issues around not having kids yet.
How did you two get in here?
We followed you. We thought it would be fun, but...
It's full of babies!
Come on, looking for a little luck here.
We have to have a baby. Or you could just, like, have a happy life together.
Oops, looks like the house takes it this time.
This time? You mean every time?
Come on, Lovey, let's try another number. We have to win eventually.
Well, this is obviously rigged, right?
And they're gone.
Adam? Lizzie? Guess they really don't like babies.
Who wants a baby?
I feel like the even numbers are coming up more often than the odds.
Careful, you don't want to jinx it.
How do I go into
More bets.
first?
Let's spin that wheel. Hey now, no regurgitation.
Is there a way to go? Is there a button for first person? Used to be. Tuner. Auto shot folder. Photo. Ugh. Look. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to go into first person anymore. That's unfortunate.
On the roulette wheel, baby.
Oh, honey, this
Dr.
is it.
Dr. Loboto for Holis. General 500 milligram. Take 1 tablet of water.
Haven't hit the gazillion-dollar number yet?
Oh, this isn't about the money.
We are already so rich.
So rich.
Yes, we just want a child. More than anything in the world.
But the confounded house always wins. I hate to say this out loud, but I have my suspicions regarding the up-and-upness of this low-down dive.
Don't give up. You're bound to get lucky eventually.
Maybe you could stand over there. My wife thinks you might be bad luck. How can we turn these ne'er-do-wells into fare-do-wells?
Let's try it one last time.
This game is rigged. You shouldn't bother.
Shh, I know that, but don't tell her. She thinks we're really trying.
What's that, honey?
He said he thinks next time is our lucky spin.
Oh, that's fucked. So this dude clearly doesn't want to be a father and like...
You're doing great.
You really shouldn't lie to her like that.
What did he say?
He says you shouldn't lie like that. It's healthier if you stand in a squat.
Do you think that's why it's taking so long?
Why don't you just tell her the truth?
Who is that boy? Is he our baby? Did we win?
No.
No.
Good. I could never birth a head that big.
Good luck winning a baby.
Thanks.
You take that back.
Hold your bets. The ball is in play.
Oh god.
Don't worry. The babies love to spin like that. Just listen to them laughing.
I feel good about this.
Honestly, people like us shouldn't have to work this hard.
Hey, baby. Are you lost?
That is not the voice I expected to come out of a baby.
Where are your parents, baby? Hey, there's a couple over there that's trying to get a baby. Why not?
Please, those people are creepy.
I see some people out there who could really.
Do you want help getting back onto the roulette wheel?
No, I broke out of there. Now stop drawing attention to me while I sneak out of here.
How's the escape going?
Oh, right. I forgot what I was doing. Curse this simple baby brain.
Curse you, baby brain!
Is it possible to win this game?
Heck yes, it's easy.
So what's the secret to winning a baby?
Oh, wait. You consider getting a baby to be winning? Huh.
Isn't the point of this game to win a baby?
That depends on the player, kid. I've been trying to lose this game all my life, and, so far, so good.
What a lucky break
Why do you
for the
keep
house.
playing the game if you don't want a baby?
What are you, my mother? Sheesh.
Keeps playing the game because sex is fun, Raz.
Why do you keep playing the game if you don't want a baby?
What are you, my mother? Sheesh.
To be honest,
I'd like to place a bet.
Okay, you're in. Good luck.
Wait, don't you want to know what my bet is?
Oh, well, listen. Just between you and me, it won't make a difference.
Well, if you didn't win, bet generously. When your child grows up, they'll ask how much you paid.
Let's try your shoe size.
Maybe we're not betting enough money each time.
Place your bets, everyone. Spinning time. Hold your bets. The ball is in play. Pop the cork. Here comes the stork.
Don't get it this time. I will burn this place to the ground.
I think we chose well.
So, you here hoping to get a baby?
No. I
I just love the sound of children crying.
Oh, you're a terrible person. Okay, cool.
You like the sound of crying children?
Did I say like? How embarrassing. I meant I breathe in their cries like pure oxygen.
I should know better than to ask this, but why do you like the sound of crying children?
Because it's the only honest reaction to the horror of existence. They, and they alone, scream at creation with all the rage their unjust birth has granted them. Life is pain. But only babies are brave enough to admit it, to shout it at the world, fearlessly.
Huh. That's strange, but is actually a little bit less creepy.
This dude gets me. Like, on a fundamental level, this character gets me. Can I jump down here? Oh, that's death. Okay.
Come and get your bundle of joy.
Don't be coy. Come and get your bundle of joy. Brilliant.
Be our first names.
I wish this were the stock. At least I know how that's.
Ha! I wish this was the stock market. At least I know how that system is rigged.
How about the date I made my $3 million?
No more bets. Let's spin that wheel.
Let's try it one last time.
I'm glad we finally figured out the system.
What are you waiting for? Box a ticket. Tick-tock.
How about the date when I made my first $1 million?
And hold your bets. The ball is in play.
Oh. I see that.
Spin. Come on and do your best. Let us.
Bad thought. Or a dark thought, I guess. Do I have the money for that? I probably don't. Yeah, you need to be level 30 for dark thoughts. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't do anything about it right now. Can't even get think fast, so...
My spiritual advisor told me I should avoid all primes.
I just remembered my jersey number from the lacrosse team.
No more bets. Let's spin that wheel.
Get that baby yet?
Oh, darling. Is he trying to be cruel?
This system is rigged. Maybe I can help unrig it.
Oh, you could do that. You could have all the money.
Yes, we don't care about that.
Because we're so rich.
Yes, very wealthy, it's true. But poor in children. Help us win a baby, and you, sir, can have the gazillion-dollar prize.
And our eternal gratitude.
Leave it to me.
A new winner with every spinner.
What about my birthday?
Didn't we already use that one?
So we're linking money with delight. That seems like we don't.
I know you're not supposed to say this, but money really does solve a lot of problems.
Oh look, that's where the duffel bag is.
You when you're older.
Well, of course the whole system is rigged. But I mean, I'm just one person. What could I do about it?
We can unrig this game, but you gotta believe it's possible first.
Well, I'm looking at the time, and we can believe it's possible next week. Next week we continue in on maternity, and then play the rest of the cube and see how it goes. As for now, I think that's us done for the evening, lads. Thank you sincerely everyone for hanging out and showing up after I just like disappeared for a week. I would have preferred to start this. I would have preferred to start this last week, but I will be there for Friday. Sorry, I misspoke. I will be there for Friday. It might be a bit of a shorter stream on Friday. I don't 100% know yet. family coming into town, so I might be a bit late starting if I have to like entertain them, or I might have to leave a bit early if I have to like do family stuff. Hopefully it'll be normal time on Friday, but we'll see. But yeah, for everyone there in YouTube land, thank you for hanging out, and I will see you in the next episode.